What do you know about the antibiotic crisis?
What do I know? So,
Well,
I only know that antibiotics are used to heal people, and that I guess it's a crisis if there's too many of them. Too many antibiotics.
the use of antibiotics has caused our viruses to be stronger. I think it's a particular problem with tuberculosis, right? So, you know, that's not good. It's very bad. We're having a lot of trouble treating a lot of strains of viruses, especially in developing countries, because of how strong they have become.
the amount of antibiotics that are newly found are decreasing, right? There isn't enough different types of antibiotics being made, but instead the antibiotics already being produced are just being more mass produced because you just make more money. So right now there is a issue where bacteria that more so causes diseases are becoming immune to all these antibiotics. So that's the first factor. And the second factor is there isn't new antibiotics being made because it's just cheaper to produce. Not cheaper, you just make more money by mass producing the ones already found. With those two combined, the bacteria that already are immune to the antibiotics are allowed to replicate and duplicate and just expand, if you will, and just continue living.
I know that because of overprescription of antibiotics, whether in farms or doctors to patients, there's new superbugs that are resistant to antibiotics and can't be fought through antibiotic means. So they have to come up with new solutions and reducing the use of modern antibiotics.
When you take a lot of these antibiotics, they kill whatever bacteria don't have certain genes that will allow them to live, but obviously there'll be like one or two maybe that like have certain genes and then that help them survive. So that lets them basically give them space to proliferate and grow, and then so the drug becomes basically ineffective when used in a high dose, I guess.
One major thing that I know is that if you're prescribed, if you have a prescription for any type of antibiotics, it is important for you to take a full dose, because if you don't take the full dose, you're going to have the same type of disease again. And by this time, when you take another set of dose, another set of dose, it won't be able to correct what it's supposed to correct in the first place. So it's going to be like a cycle. So if you take the full dose, that is going to kill whatever disease is intended to kill in the first place. So that is one major thing. Another thing is maybe the choice of food nowadays that we eat, that mainly for me, I think it's more important to go natural, eat a lot of natural things, because that will prevent you from even getting sick in the first place and prevent you from taking medication and all sorts of things like that.